Hey everybody, welcome back to the wood shop. You can see sitting here in front of us we have treated 2x4s again, which means we're going to do another outdoor project. And this is something we have done once before, but we've done it before we even had a YouTube channel, and we're now in need of a new one.
That's right. We're going to make a rain gutter, hence the gutter, planter stand. Many years ago we had one, and we just used some old scrap fence posts from different day and time and project, and we were like, what can we do with these? And so we made a gutter stand out of those fence posts. Those posts are no longer usable, so we have treated 2x4s and lots of these gutters left over. We've had them in storage, and we're going to try to grow some greens in them. So really excited to get this stand built so we can plant some veggies.
Alright, to get started we have to build 3 sections of this stand. They're in the shape of an A, and they're going to have 3 boards going across from top to bottom, and those will get longer as they go down. We set these down here to get our angle for the bottom so it will sit flat on the ground. We set the end grains even with each other, and we just spread it apart, kind of eyeballing it just so it looked like it was wide enough. We made a mark at 6 feet, which is how tall it's going to be. And we're going to mark our angles with this board we have laying here. After that, we'll get the miter saw set to that angle and cut all 6 of them to that same angle.
All right, we're over here at the miter saw. We figured out that it's about a 10-degree angle. So we're going to cut all 6 of our boards for the A-frame at 6 feet and come back about 10 degrees.
Alright, we've got 2 of our boards sitting right here, and we flushed the ends right at the end of the workbench, so it's just like it's sitting on the ground. Now that gives us our angle that we need. We measured up from the bottom to 24, 42, and 60 inches. That's where we want our cross boards to sit, which is where the gutters will sit, and they will go across and hang over 6 inches on each side.
That's right. So we've done some measurements and calculated that we need 3 boards that are 23 inches, 3 boards that are 29 inches, and 3 boards that are 35 inches. So let's head to the miter saw and get those cut out.
Now that all of our pieces are cut out, we're going to go ahead and assemble our 3 A-frame structures, and we'll do that with 2.5-inch construction screws. Well, now comes the really fun part. We've got to tie all 3 of these together with 8-foot stringers. We're going to put 2 on each side.
That's right. This is going to be really awkward, and we're going to probably have a difficult time doing it, but we've got some clamps on standby to help us try to put this together.
Well, here it is. It's more work for us to do outside this spring, and this thing weighs 300 or 400 pounds, so we're probably going to have to disassemble it, take off the stringers to get it where we need it to go.
That's right, but it's very sturdy, so that's a plus. This rain gutter, as you can see, rain gutter, planter stand, we're going to use it to grow greens, so hopefully that'll work out really well. We can have up to 8 gutters on this structure, 3 on each side, and then there's some room in the middle if we want to put some gutters there. Of course, it's probably more ideal for plants that get a little bit of shade, which, you know, the lettuce that we're going to put in here, we do plan on shading it just a little bit so it doesn't bolt.
Now these gutters that we have, they are 4-inch gutters, and they're plastic or vinyl, whatever it is. And you can see we have it turned backwards. This is the flat side. The front side is angled, and it sits really good right along with that angle. So I say turn it backwards, and it might work even better. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel and stay up to date on all of our content.
Thanks so much for watching us today. As always, happy woodworking!